Anakin, today you are no longer a slave. You are now a Jedi Padawan in training. I really ducking hate recess. So do I. But stop swearing as you have young Star Wars fans who follow you. This is my own personal account. I'm not here for the kids. The kids. John Boyega. It's just the Vakia. Calm down. Liar. You brought him here to kill me. Teacher, you allowed some remaining Jedi to join the Empire as Inquisitors? Palpatine. Yep. Teacher, then you ordered Anakin to kill all the younglings? Palpatine. I sure did. Teacher, why didn't you just re-educate all the younglings into a powerful army of Inquisitors? You're just grabbing a quick bite at Dex's, and you overhear a Jedi talking to a fry cook about an assassination attempt, a secret army of clones, and an evil Sith Lord hiding within the government. The Jedi, love and attachment is forbidden. Also the Jedi, traditional Jedi garb, this is. Warner Brothers has rejected Paramount's acquisition bid for the 8th time. He doesn't seem to take a hint, this guy. Luke, do you know about Ahsoka? Yeah, Obi-Wan told me about her, barely legal in most systems and the T. Obi-Wan, what the duck have you been telling people about my Padawan? Reddit guys can figure out how to raise a stock's price 200% and make Wall Street assholes lose millions, but still don't know how to talk to a girl. Doesn't sound so bad to me. Are you an angel? No. Why do you ask that? That guy you came with sure looks like Jesus. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Have you ever learned it's rude to talk when someone's trying to watch something? You have freed me. Oh, I wouldn't say freed, more like under new management. So, we are picking up a large amount of sass from the lead Republic ship, Kenobi. You ask what I sacrificed to achieve this award. Everything. Certain clones get a shout out in an episode of Clone Wars. The rest of the clones who go unnamed. There I am. Gary. There I am. Kathleen Kennedy. Kathleen Kennedy is a president. Is a president of Lucasfilm. Of Lucasfilm. Kathleen Kennedy is the president of Lucasfilm. Dave Filoni is supreme chancellor of Lucasfilm. Sir, I think you should see this. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? No. It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them. It was a prank, bro. How doomers view AI. How I view AI. The Death Star would have never been destroyed without these two. Me when I'm getting awarded my 36th medal for bringing peace and order to the galaxy. I just smoke weed all day and frame random Imperial officers for treason. I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Not like here. Everything is soft, smooth and flat. Proceeds to stare at her bests. Never thought I'd die fighting side by side with Master Skywalker. What about directly in front of a Sith Lord? My friend, when I ask him what his favorite Guns N' Roses song is, I say Patience. The Grim Reaper according to different cultures. Mexico, Europe, India, Star Wars. Animals in Australia. Animals everywhere else. Hello there, General Kenobi. What? I'll have her home a date, sir. She calls me daddy also. When Darth Vader cracks an awkward dad joke. Imperial Security Bureau Maximum Priority Report. Notorious combat stimulant Adbeak Darth Revan was spotted huffing Rhydonium with insurgent leader Saw Gerrera. The ability to wield the force is insignificant compared to the power of performance enhancing drugs. When my mother and brother start arguing, I'm the one in the middle. You were supposed to be Space Jesus. I hate Judas. When you hear the news that Ewan McGregor is returning to play Obi-Wan, you're sweating. Relax, take a deep breath. I haven't seen you in 10 years, Master. Obi-Wan series is announced. Whatever interest there was for Rise of Skywalker. Disney. Me. Sad about Spider-Man. Disney. Hello there. Life pro tip. When on a date, refer back to something the other person said earlier. This shows you were actually listening when they spoke. Remember what you told me about your mother and the sand people. The Mandalorian. Not just the Mandalorian, but the Mandalorian and the Children too. We won't be seeing him again. Hello there. Star Wars Expanded Universe. Is this real or a legend? Disney. Oh, it's a real legend. I looked forward in time. I saw 14,605 futures. In how many of those did I say hello there, everyone? When the Amazon is burning, so you can't get next day delivery. Visible sadness. When you realize Anakin Skywalker can return in the Obi-Wan series via flashback scenes. Looks like Take a Seat is back on the menu, boys. When your parents ask you why you need the Disney Plus streaming service. Because of Obi-Wan. Swear jar. Saying hello there jar. Are you going to play Obi-Wan Kenobi again? Only a Sith deals in absolutes. Are you going to play Anakin again? I would certainly like to. Is he here? Disney, is who here? Hello there. It's over Anakin. I have the high ground. You underestimate my power. Don't try it. Teacher, today we will be measuring objects. Please get your rulers. The girls, yay. I wonder how tall I am. The boys. Your masks, remove them. Your faces I wish to see. There's not much to look at here, sir. We all share the same face. Deceive you, eyes can. In the Force, very different each one of you are. The Jedi Council. When literally anything important happens in the Clone Wars, it's critical we send Skywalker and Kenobi there immediately. In new footage shown at D23 Expo, Rey gets a new red double-bladed lightsaber and is dressed in bulk robes. She can't do that. Shoot her, or something. Disney. Star Wars fanbase. Ewan McGregor. When Anakin turns to the dark side to save Padme, but actually ends up killing her, what can I say except ironic? The Last Jedi ranks lower than The Phantom Menace. Victory. Getting a Kenobi TV show. Ewan saying hello there in the Kenobi TV show. Ewan saying hello there in the Kenobi TV show to Qui-Gon's Force Ghost played by Liam Neeson. The Mandalorian isn't looking whack. Palps is looking like a snack. But most importantly, Obi-Wan is back. Who was Anakin's father? There was no father. Disney. I'm sorry sir, it's time for you to leave. And so it is. Me. Kenobi and Mandalorian. Rise of the Skywalker. When you realize Ewan missed the chance to say hello there on the Kenobi reveal. We were on the verge of greatness, we were this close. When you realize that Palpatine may tell Rey the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. I'm very picky with men, because my first childhood crush was Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi, and now my standards are too high. Your standards. You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me, Disney. When you ask your mom for fast food, but she sees the leftover spaghetti in the fridge. Destroy what's left of them. The story of Obi-Wan Kenobi ends here. Obi-Wan series announced. Oh, I don't think so. Disney, you turned Spider-Man against me. Sony, you have done that yourself. Sidious. Anakin. Dooku. Star Wars fans in 2017. Marvel Cinematic Universe in 2017. Marvel Cinematic Universe in 2019. Star Wars fans in 2019. Star Wars franchise. Revenge of the Sith. My brain. The council has ordered you back to the nut, effective immediately. My blood cells. What? Why? My brain. I'm afraid a request was made by the girl touching our hand, and the council obliged. It is all they would tell me. Obi-Wan Kenobi, The Mandalorian, The Rise of Skywalker. Before hearing the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. After hearing the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. Astronaut meeting his twin brother on Earth after traveling through space at relativistic speeds for several years. Hello there, General Relativity, you are a bold one. Can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change it up a bit so it doesn't look obvious you copied. Okay. Disney, you'll have to pay for our streaming services if you'd like to see the continuation of Star Wars, The Clone Wars. Me, yeah, no, I won't be paying for it. Disney, then how do you expect to watch it? Me, the secret ingredient is chime. Palpatine when he sees Rey after turning Anakin to the dark side, I'll ducking do it again. The first guy to discover the Force must been like nobody. Red-eyed C-3PO. I'm fluent in over 6 million forms of kicking your ace. Normal people. Anakin. Disney is evil. Angry Tom Holland fans. From my point of view, Sony is evil. Normal people. Well then you're lost. For 10 seconds, stop what you're doing and just listen. What do you hear? Lies of the Jedi. Seeing Rey has 2 red lightsabers. Seeing they're attached. Seeing them fold out to make a hilt like Maul. Hey, I've seen this one. You wanna buy some Delt sticks? Yeah. The first guy to get cut in half by Obi-Wan must have been like, you get $1,000 for each chime you commit. You have a week to get $1 million or you lose your loved ones. What chimes are you committing? I'm going to disneychannel.com without my parents' permission. He's too dangerous to be kept alive. Select your gender. There they are, the 2 genders. Only SCIs deals in absolutes. All of life and history aligned for that one joke. We are done. Everyone go home. When everyone is comparing Darkseid Rey's lightsaber to Maul, even though Ponkrell has the exact lightsaber in Clone Wars, it's treason. Then the secret Sith Lord we have been looking for. A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one. Disney seeing the expected reaction and hype of an Obi-Wan series. Disney realizing how high expectations are for it. Disney. Daniel. The cooler Daniel. I'm the savior the Wars franchise needs. Oh, I don't think so. When you're a Jedi Master, you can make the plan. When you use the dark side to turn a sequel scene into the Mustafa fight, reality can be whatever I want. I'm the dumbest man alive. The Solo film isn't accurate because Maul was killed in episode 1. You're clearly dumber. Palpatine getting ready to tell Rey the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. You're right. I'll just jump to the right where your lightsaber can't reach, and we'll keep fighting at the same level. That's not convenient to the plot. 32 BBY. 67 years later. I don't know how I got these ones either. Maybe put a hinge on M or something lol. Are you treating me Master Jedi? The Senate will decide your fate. You know, I'm something of the Senate myself. The Skywalker saga is actually the Sheev saga. Change my mind. Man's car gets stolen while he's busy rubbing a store. There's always a bigger fish. School teachers. Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics. College profs. Chancellor Palpatine is evil. When everyone is saying Rey's double-bladed lightsaber is like Darth Maul's. Ponkrell. Darth Maul. Disney when people don't care about Rise of Skywalker. Disney. It's all Obi-Wan's fault. It's all over C-3PO. I have the high ground. That's impressive Jedi. Finally, you possess something more than ignorance. Hong Kong police, when they see someone protesting peacefully, she can't do that. Shoot her, or something. The Kenobi series will only be available on Disney+. We are pirates. We don't even know what that means. Nice to meet you. I heard you're a Star Wars fan. Yeah, but I hate the prequels. I prefer the real C-3PO. I said the real C-3PO. Perfection. He lies. He flies. But most importantly, he knows the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise. When the original trilogy gets 34 seconds of time in the new Rise of Skywalker trailer, and the prequel trilogy only gets 11 seconds. This is outrageous. It's unfair. SpongeBob, I see him. What? Where? What's he doing? He's just standing there, menacingly. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Did anyone collect the lightsabers from Grievous' body, or are they just lying in you to pour? My last 2 brain cells while I'm taking a test. Do you know the answer? No. Do you? Have you heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? No. And I don't want to. Clones walking past the Jedi Council room during Order 66. Child screaming. Blind people when something is misspelled in Braille. Something's not right. I can feel it. You're sweating. Relax. Take a deep breath. And whatever you do, don't think of Hanik. I hate you. Uber driver asking 20 years old me how are the kids? Me, I'm the kids. The original trilogy got 34 seconds of screen time in the new Rise of Skywalker trailer, but the prequels only got 11. Smaller in number are we, but larger in mind. When you realize that the 2003 Clone Wars cartoon isn't canon. We are just clones, sir. We are meant to be expendable. Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I'm not willing to make. My wife and I will take the girl. She will be loved. I'll take the boy to his aunt and uncle. He will be tolerated. Obi-Wan. We were supposed to be a unit. Anakin. Snack my unit. For everyone helping to commemorate Butter with Memes, thank you so much. Here she is earlier this morning. Her final day and our final hug or cuddle. I will miss her so much. It's critical we send a support group there immediately. When people are freaking out about evil C-3PO and forgetting about the original version, I'm so confused. Let autocomplete come up with the title of your book. Type my new book is called. Then let your phone finish it. My new book is called A Bold One. Laughs maniacally. Literally everyone who watched the Clone Wars when Anakin and Ahsoka froze themselves in carbonite to get past a protective field that held all living matter around a droid-only base by quacking a droid to drive the ship in and unfreeze them on the inside. Yeah, this is big brain time. Palpatine. Anakin. Rey. Anakin. Rey. The dark side. Rey. When my date asks if I want to lie in the long grass, oh, no, I'm not brave enough for ticks. The fact that Ewan McGregor's brother, Colin McGregor is a pilot in the Royal Air Force and his aviator nickname is Obi-2, is my new favorite bit of knowledge. By the way, I think you'll be needing this. Commander Cody, the time has come. CQ to Order 66. You couldn't done this literally 1 minute ago, before I gave him back his lightsaber. Guy Boza. There is one person in the US named Guy Boza. Guy Boza. There is 0 person in the US named Guy Boza. Dealt is a natural part of life. Rejoice for those around you who transform into the Force. Mourn them, do not. Miss them, do not. Which newly announced Disney Plus show are you looking forward to the most? The Mandalorian, 14%. Obi-Wan Kenobi, 26%. She-Hulk, 8%. Moon Knight, 17%. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, 35%. We need reinforcement. Anakin murdering 30 kids. Anakin's Force Ghost. Willy Wonka's father. You're weak. Count Dooku. I'm you. The Mandalorian. This one sparks joy. Obi-Wan Kenobi, a Star Wars story. This one sparks even more joy. Cat with human ears. For every human girl with cat ears you draw, another one of me exists. Think about the consequences of your actions next time. He's too dangerous to be left alive. When you join a beginners only lobby and someone calls you trash, that's why I'm here. I hope you got bored. I hope they bring the younglings back to life. Take that back. How do I become successful on r/prequel memes? Hard work, original content, creative ideas. No, I'm just kidding. Just repost and say, hello there. Oh. Thank you sir for sorting by new. Have a break, grab some Bacta and the Delta Squad salutes you. Ecosia, a search engine that uses 80% of their profits to plant trees, is planting 1 million trees in Brazil after the Amazon rainforest fire tragedy. Time to abandon Google. Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, The Mandalorian, Obi-Wan TV series, Gank Star Wars. You can save others from doubt, but not yourself. Is it possible to learn this power? Not from a Jedi. Yeah, at a place called medical school. Wheels on a shopping cart be like, I'll try spinning. That's a good trick. Darth. There are 2 people in the Republic with the first name Darth. 7-year-old me spots, I have other uses for you. Anakin does anything. Mace Windu, the council, disagrees. Do you ever swipe right on someone and hope that it'll be a match? That was me when I saw your profile X. That's a terrible opener, but I just want to be honest with you since we're gonna get married now. Haha, do you say that to every girl in hopes? Nah, I don't, I promise. Believe it or not, my openers get a lot worse than that. My opener is usually, hello there, General Kenobi, we can get married, yes. Wheels on a shopping cart be like, I did my part and defeated Anakin. How did you do? Your buddy got his ace kicked and ran like a little butch. When God created perfection, 1 heaping spoon of hotness, add some class, and a dash of charisma. Oops, hello there. 28 minutes into episode 9, and they start talking about time travel. Item I head out. When the professor complains about how much homework they have to grade. Hold on. This whole operation was your idea. The first person to hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise must have been like. The first clone to experience the battle must have been like. General Grievous when he's faced with the slightest treat. Item I head out.